What is going on, ghouls and gals? First off, let me say that if you are not caught up with Tokyo Ghoul Re, or if you have not read the Tokyo Ghoul manga period, like say if you are just familiar with Tokyo Ghoul Route A and that's it, you may want to steer clear of this video because there are going to be some spoilers. But I just got finished watching the Tokyo Ghoul opening for like the bazillionth time. Not the Tokyo Ghoul Route A opening, I'm talking about the good old Urie tale deliciousness. And that put me in a Tokyo Ghoul mood, so I started rereading some Tokyo Ghoul chapters, some re-chapters, and then I went back to the awesomeness that was the auction. And the auction arc is my favorite arc in Tokyo Ghoul Re so far, and thinking about how badass Nutcracker is, I mean, she has two Kagane, and she can set traps with her Kagane. So this made me think, if Shirazu actually manned up and used that Quinkie that she has, that she provided, he could be potentially the most badass Quinkie, Quinx, whatever you want to call them. I'm just going to say Sasaki squad. He could be one of the most badass out of the four. And that made me think, like, who would win, you know, just all out fight if Shirazu, Psycho, Musaki, and also Urie went head to head at the same time? Who would come out on top? So that kind of led to this video. I mean, I don't know how it led to this, but I hope you guys enjoy anyway. But first off, Musaki, he has come a long way, because in the beginning he couldn't really even defend himself, but now in that rematch with Torso, he even surprised him. He was like, where did this strength come from? So Musaki is like, you know, fuck it, I'm not going to hold my squad back anymore. But honestly, I see Musaki as coming in last place out of the four. I'm not going to talk about Sasaki because we all know he would whoop everyone's ass, so he's excluded from this free-for-all right here. But although Musaki has had some development, and some damn good development, like he's an entirely different person from when we first started off Re, I don't think he can hold a candle to Shirazu and Urie. You know, assuming Shirazu actually, you know, mans up and, like I said, combines his Kagane with the Quinkie, the Nutcracker Quinkie. And Psycho, let's talk about Psycho. I'm not exactly sure what this big boss like trump card she has, because she did it one time in the auction arc, but we did not get to see what it was. So maybe she has like a humongous Kagane, maybe something similar to what we saw Ito do with like the huge disgusting ass Kakuja slash Kagane thing with the hands and mouths. Maybe it's something like that, but I don't know. Whatever it was, it demolished everything that was around her. So it's kind of hard to gauge her because we don't know exactly what she could do, but it did seem like she was tired out afterwards. But if she can control that power, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure she can be up there too. But really, I see Shirazu and Urie being the top two Quinkies, Quinx, Sasaki squad. I see them being the top two, and you know, by the end, I truly believe that Urie is going to go solo. Like, you know what, fuck you guys, I don't need you, and maybe even come back as like a villain for like an arc or two. And I really want Shirazu to be the one to take him out. I don't want Sasaki to, because the rivalry between Shirazu and Urie is awesome. Like how Urie is like, you know, you're such a fucking dumbass, you don't deserve to be the leader. I hope Shirazu whoops his ass and is like, you know what, bitch, I'm the leader, you're gonna have to deal with it. But as far as how far I think they're going to go, Urie has shown some amazing strength. I mean, his improvements, thanks to that surgery, thanks to his determination and just sheer willpower, is astounding, man. He is the biggest dick out of the four right now anyway, in my opinion. You know, unless you can count Psycho with that huge trump card, but that doesn't count right now. But I truly believe that if Shirazu gets over the death of Nutcracker, I mean, I can understand why it could be traumatic because of her last words. That was really sad, and the fact that someone that he fought and looked directly in the eyes and basically ended up being the, you know, cause of her death is in like this tool that he's using. So that's going to take a while to get used to. But once he combines Nutcracker's just, I mean, do you guys remember what her Kagane can do? She has two different Kagane, and they also can set traps. Like, she set fucking traps that could kill many people at once. So, you know, assuming all of that is combined in Shirazu's Quinkie, plus his already awesome Kagane, and it seems like he asked Sasaki for training. I don't know if they're actually going to go through with it too deep or not, but I mean, he has a fucking like missile Kagane. So if he combines that with the trap of Nutcracker's Quinkie, with the dual, like 2 different Kagane in one Quinkie, and the traps and his missiles, Shirazu is going to be damn near unstoppable. I think he's going to have to show us what all he's developed up until that point to bring Urie back. You know, look at me talking like Urie's already gone evil, but I foresee it happening. But by then, maybe Urie will be like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'll do whatever it takes to become the strongest. You know, he may even eat some other ghouls. He may get a Kakuja. So my dream for Tokyo Ghoul Re right now, besides, you know, Sasaki getting his memories back or whatever, I want to see a Kakuja Urie versus a like master the Nutcracker Quinkie Shirazu. That would be fucking epic. That is my dream for Tokyo Ghoul Re right now. It'll probably be a long time until we get that, if we even do, but I can totally see Urie going to the dark side because he's already pretty damn dark, and I see it as like a Madara versus Hashirama thing. Like, you know, Urie is kind of, you know, he has the abilities because of the surgery and his willpower, whereas Shirazu, he's going to have to work his ass off. He's going to have to get over the death of Nutcracker. He's going to have to learn how to use it. He has to learn how to use his Kagane. Not saying Urie is the best with his, but I truly believe that Shirazu is going to come out a little bit on top simply because he's, you know, I'm not saying that Urie is bad yet anyway, but if it had to go both ways, I would say Urie's the bad guy and Shirazu's the good guy, and we know that good usually wins in shows like this. So with that being said, I think by the end of Re, Shirazu will be on top of everyone. Maybe Musuki will get some crazy development, maybe Psycho will, but as far as Urie and Shirazu, I think Shirazu is always going to be one step ahead of Urie. At some point, I truly believe that Urie is going to surpass Shirazu first, but Shirazu's going to come back harder than ever. He's going to be the one to bring him back to the village. He's Naruto and Shirazu's Sasuke. That's what's going to happen. That's how this anime / manga is going to end. Like, it's going to have a Shirazu versus Urie. I see it. But tell me what you guys think. Who do you think is going to be the most epic Quinx Sasaki squad member by the end of Re? Like I said, I don't know where this discussion came from. It was just kind of like a butterfly effect. I watched the opening, thought about Tokyo Ghoul, read Tokyo Ghoul, and then came up with this fun topic, I guess. But tell me what you guys think. This has been jbDAuchiha. Let me know if you want more rants and comparisons and like what if fights like this. I'll be happy to do so because I had fun. Anyway, this has been jbDAuchiha. I already said that, and I'm out.